Welcome everybody to the Photo Memoirs. This is Don here. So today we're just kind of getting back into the swing of things. Thought I would go through and share some of the photos in my collection. And this is when I was in South Korea. I was in Seoul. I lived in Korea for about 11 years, and that's where I learned photography. And if you've seen some of my past work, you probably already know that I've gone through and I've kind of gone over several of the different photographs that I did previous to this, and I've just been working my way through my archive of some 110,000 photographs, and pretty much I left off around this point. So just continuing that a little bit and just reviewing some of these older photographs. Of course, this is going back to August 2016, so it's been 8 years. I wasn't um, the perfect photographer by all means, and so there's still lots that I can kind of take away, lots of pointers that I can give based on some of these old photographs. So just reviewing some of them, not all of them. I still keep most of my old photographs. I have still raw images of most of these, which I like to keep because then I can kind of go back to them and then I can re-edit ones that I uh, review and ones that stand out to me even today. And even in the future, I'll be able to do that. So I like to kind of keep stuff. So these are a few of the photographs that you know, either caught my attention in the past out of the whole lot, out of the whole day, and maybe still have my attention today. So this photograph here, we were out in Myeongdong, which is a very popular tourist attraction in Seoul. It's kind of like a night market, even like a 24-hour market area. I don't think they've done that since COVID, though. Um, I'm not sure if they've reopened that to being a 24/7 thing. But definitely a big market, very popular, very famous in Korea, right there in the capital city of Seoul. And I was out and about and I was taking photographs. So this is one of the photographs. I still now, I kind of like this photograph. If anything, I was kind of just out and just kind of documenting. That's what I kind of do, more so than just street photography. And people have all kinds of ideas what street photography is and what documentary photography is. And I kind of feel like I'm in the middle between that. I kind of have this street slash documentary style type photography. I go into a situation, I go into an area, a place, a location, and I just try to document what I find there. I try to capture the aura, the atmosphere as best as I can. Of course, that vision kind of just came on, quite later than back in 2016. But some of these earlier photographs, I definitely have that vibe as well, where I'm just there and I'm documenting things. I like this photograph, keep it in black and white. I think it works really well. The only thing that I would say about this photograph is it's too bad that this sign here, this banner is behind her, although it does help her to pop a little bit on the one side, but also on the right side of the image with, I think that's just like doors and windows and things of that nature on the building on the side. But you know, uh, yeah, I'm not sure that I 100% like this part of the frame, but nonetheless, I do like this image. So continue on here. This is go back. This is probably one of my favorite images in this set. And basically, I was just standing outside, and as people were going down the escalator into the subway, I was taking some photographs, and I just kind of really enjoy. this kind of moment that I got. It looks like these two are maybe a couple, and they were talking, and kind of he's got a smirk, and she's laughing there. So um, I just thought I caught just a neat little moment. Very small glimpse in time, but it's really nice, and I actually really enjoy taking photographs with glass and reflections, and I think I did that really nicely here. So that's one of the photos that I really enjoy from this set. Not a, Not all of these are super impressive or special by any means, just kind of a documenting of the area. And I don't even do a lot in color, but you know, you put all of these photographs together. Okay, this is Myeongdong. Um, Here, in this street market environment, um, have lots of young people, lots of tourists, all kinds of different things. Um, but then you have, the occasional worker working away, and I like this photograph. Of course, this man stood out. It's not maybe the usual subject as the other photographs that you'll see, but just you know, some of these individuals might be just kind of lost in the whole atmosphere, lost in the scene there in this market. However, they are there, and as a photographer, you can take notice of them. You can document it, and he has a story to tell as well. So this is an interesting image that I like. In fact, I remember somebody even commenting way back when and say, you know what, this image I really do like. He said, uh, it seems like he has the weight of the world on his shoulders, and it kind of comes through in the photographs. So it's an image that I'm very happy with. There's some more, again, the typical touristy. Um, yeah. Now, same idea, I guess. Not the best photograph, of course. I don't even know why this is in this collection, but you got, this random hand, you got eyes closed, face covered. It doesn't make a great photograph. And, yep, just continuing on here, sharing some of the images. Here we got just one there, little alleyway, it looks like, in between these buildings. Here's an image that I enjoy. You got, again, a variety of different people in the frame. I think it works, kind of tells you the idea or shows you what a general scene in this market would look like, right? People are shopping, people are all doing their own thing. You got a variety of different subjects, different people, and I just think this image works. It kind of tells that story a little bit. Yeah, some more photographs there. Lots of couples. I like this image as well. Kind of get this contrast, right, between young people, young couples, and then maybe ones that are by themselves, just in the area. Their expressions are different. Um, but yeah, it I like that image. Just another one that's just a random, but you get an idea of the area because you get all the sign. You can see how narrow these alleyways are. You get all these um, buildings here, these shops, and of course, this is Myeongdong. If you look at this image, you get a feel for a lot of what this market would be. Although maybe the products are different, the stores are different, but you'll see there's tons of these little alleyways, and this must have been a slower day or slower period of time that I went because generally it would be packed with people. So I definitely went there when there was less less traffic there. Now, this one I took in the subway. Um, if you're familiar with South Korea or you're familiar with Asia, um, plastic surgery is a huge thing. So sometimes you'll go to areas and you'll see the advertisements for plastic surgery all over, especially if you go to some of the big areas, the areas that are known to be well-to-do. For instance, a lot of people that are coming through these areas have lots of money. You're going to see even more signs of these high quality uh, hospitals, doctors, and advertisements for these um, plastic surgery. And so that's kind of what I kind of noticed. I think even before I took this photograph, I kind of saw, hey, we got plastic surgery advertisement here. We got plastic surgery uh, hospital being advertised here. And so, you know what? Hey, uh, I framed it so that we have them both in the frame. And then, of course, we're waiting for the subject to come down the escalator. And then when you get the moment to take the photograph, you take the photograph. So out of, there's probably, I'm guessing there would probably be another dozen or so frames of a similar, just this setup here that didn't work out as well, but I think this probably works the best out of all of them. And so this is the one that I've decided to share. Okay, so I think that sums up the images that I'm sharing from today. These are from Myeongdong in Seoul, South Korea, back in August 2016. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And in fact, I would like to comment on some of your photographs. If you're into street photography, documentary photography, or things of this nature, or travel photography, whatever you're doing, I'd also like to share some of your work and give some feedback on it. If you would be interested in that, definitely get in touch with me through Facebook or through my website, and I will definitely look forward to hearing from you and seeing some of your images, and I'll even give a review and share some thoughts on them. So definitely get in contact, and we'll discuss that. All right, so that's all for today, and I'll see you next time.